welcome back to my channel. Welcome. My name is Mike. Just figured we do a run. This is an international ATS. I did a mod video on it just a day or two ago, just to show you what kind of stuff you can do to it, customizations and everything. I figured we'd take it down the road to from the dollar store to the UPS and Sholo. I think we're in there. I forget where area. I think it's Arizona. Not sure. Right now I've been under the weather. I've been sick for the past several days and still had to work because nobody's gonna pay my bills for me. But I figured I'd come on here and do this little short run with you and try to get your all's feedback on what kind of trucks you actually like. Do you like the International, Freightliner, Peterbilt, Kenworth? I mean, if you like any of them, just leave a comment down below. Tell me which one y'all like. I'm a Peterbilt fan. I really like the way the Peterbilts drive, how they ride, because I did drive one before with this big one with a sleeper cab and a 53-foot flatbed trailer. Did a flatbedding for a while. Figured out that I didn't really like it. Flatbed wasn't for me. Plus going over the road wasn't really for me. That's why I went on ahead and got my job now where I'm home daily. But right now it's kind of sucking. Especially with the way they're doing things up there. Which I won't get into details of that. But I'm just glad it's Friday. And it's snowing outside again. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready for spring. If you're ready for spring, leave me a like down below. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for spring, because I am ready. I know some people, they don't mind the cold. They don't mind the winter snow, but at this point in time, I'm tired of it. Probably because I ain't got a four-wheel drive, and it's if you're not used to it in a big semi-truck, it's kind of scary. It's not about my driving skills, but it's about everybody else around me. And I can tell you how many times I've been cut off. But let's start her up and jump right into it. I love trains. I'm thinking about getting that train mod where it actually makes it a little longer, like an actual train. Save you sitting there for a little bit instead of having these short trains, which I think would be pretty neat. But back to my question, what exactly do y'all like? I mean, if y'all had your own semi-truck, what would you buy? If you became your own owner-operator, what kind of truck would you have? I think it'd be a pretty neat conversation. I've never drove a Kenworth. I think that's one truck I haven't drove. That'd be pretty neat if I could. If I knew somebody who had one. In all honesty, I'd like to be doing this rest of the time. Driving on this video game. Making YouTube videos for y'all. Some content. Not sure exactly if I just want to work anymore. When you work 2-3 jobs your entire life, it get kind of worn out, burnout jobs, especially when you know your bosses and stuff really don't give a crap about your well-being, especially when it comes to bad weather. But not about bad things, just talking about some good things. Like it's Friday, if you're off on the weekend, woo woo. I'm so glad it's Friday, and I'm so glad it's waited until about the evening time before it actually started snowing. I think when I looked outside, it was about 2 or 3 inches out there that we got, and it says it's supposed to quit here in a little bit, but I guess we'll see here in a little bit. Man, that sun's bright. Sorry if I sound a little hoarse, but like I said, over the past week, 5 days at least, I've been sick. Can't seem to get rid of this cold. I mean, I'm starting to feel a little better than what I used to, but my throat's still scratchy and everything. I'm trying to get over it, taking meds every day. It just feels like something's down in my throat. Sorry about that, I had to cut off my mic for a minute. I was getting ready to choke to death. Had to get me something to drink. It seems like the more I talk, the more it wants to choke me. It's like something's in my throat. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing ever. Well, I didn't think it's strep throat, but I've checked down my throat and there's no signs of it. It's like my throat's entirely dry. It's like drying out. It's the weirdest thing ever. I think it's all this weather too, where I work in the bad weather, rain and snow and everything at my job. I think it's just gotten to me a little bit here because it's been so cold out lately. I think this is the coldest it's been since I can remember. Usually it's warm and everything during this time frame, but for some reason it's almost like the seasons have changed. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but I've noticed it. I know I keep the rearview mirror on the right top corner there, but it just makes it easier for me to, instead of having to go back and forth with the joystick, because I'm using a controller, and partially keyboard to shift from neutral to reverse and all that. Using a controller, it's not hard, but it does, like if you turn it too much, it'll turn quickly. Sometimes it don't turn as fast, especially in reverse for some reason. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I know it seems a little boring right now, but I know I'll get better at my content and everything. It's just something I've never done in a long time. I've been wanting to try this out for a very long time of making content. I'm just not used to it. Something I gotta get used to and actually sorry, I had to take a drink. Like I said, I'm choking up for some reason. The AI in this game is they're weird. When they make turns and everything, it's not like a even flow of turning. And yes, I am using the real company's mod that you can find in Steam. Because there's General Mills right in front of me. Hang on, that guy's hauling some butt. Oh, I remember this one. I wish I was recording it at the time. But as I was going through some railroad tracks and it has those bars that come down to stop you, there was nothing. No lights, no signs, indication of a train. And for some reason the game freaked out and I slammed into an invisible wall. And then all of a sudden the gates were down on the train tracks and then the train was going by. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I wish I was recording that. I would have showed that video if I was recording it. I thought it was pretty weird. Probably would have been real funny too. Go from like driving through there pretty quick. I think I was doing like at least 35, 40 to go over across from them and instant stop. Bam. That's crazy. I know I jump around with talking and everything, but sometimes you're not used to playing a game and trying to talk at the same time. You get kind of thrown off. This frosty mod I really like. Snowy weather. I figured it was fitting considering the fact that it's snowing outside for us right now. I don't know if anybody else is getting snow, but snow sucks. It's beautiful when you don't have to work in it, but when we got a job, you got to work into it. You're just like, I'm done with this weather. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for the warm weather. Pretty days and being able to wear my shorts again. Why are they slowing up so bad? Oh, it's 45 zone, that's why. Apparently I've never been this way. Looking on the GPS, a lot of grayed out area. Huh! Apparently I've not been over here since I've been playing this. Oh, I know what it is. It's that other profile. See? AI. They just stop and then turn. Makes no sense. Okay, the turn line's going. Now, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but sometimes, I don't know if it happens to you, but sometimes whenever I make a right turn at lights, for some reason I'll get this indication at the end, at the bottom, stating that I was charged for light violation, which doesn't make any sense considering considering the fact I was making a right turn, so I don't know if it's just the game itself. Something might not be mixing right or something. It's weird. A lot of things are weird to me, I guess. But, you know, it's a game. Everything can't be perfect. You better go. Yeah, the charger's retarded. Jeez. See, just like real life, eh? People in cars don't want to stop for you if you're driving a semi. Speaking of which, the other morning I was heading towards my route, and it was very early morning. It was about 5:30, somewhere in there, close to it. I was coming off this one road to get towards the interstate so I can head towards my route. I was in the left lane, and we're getting ready to pass these lanes where people can turn and stuff if they're going to another area or whatever. It didn't have no lights or nothing, but just turn lanes for people to turn into. And this guy completely goes around me on the right hand side, completely cuts me off and turns in that lane. Didn't even stop. But luckily nobody else was coming the other direction, otherwise that would have been disastrous. I don't know what that guy was thinking, but geez, apparently he was in a hurry. That was crazy. Let's do a backing. Yeah, we'll do a backing because I never do a backing for y'all. I actually want to see if I can do it. Oh wow, yeah, that's wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Angled at a right angle here. Alright. Let's see this. If I could even do this right. First time doing it. Well, not really done before, but I've always messed up. Let's see if I get it right the first time. I wish that thing would go away. Need to figure out how to turn that off whenever I'm doing these. Close to that wall. Let's see if we can straighten it up. Try it again. Give myself a little bit more room here. There we go, that's a little better. Let's see if we can. So we put it right between the lines. See if it'll let us bump the dock. Nope, won't let us. That's crazy. You think they'd put it right up close to the docks. But, you know, it's a game. There we go, right there. And there it is, my first backing for y'all. Let's see, let's get on the outside here. I'm a little off. Just a little bit. It's not perfect. First time trying. I think I didn't do too bad, but I need to get my line straightened up. But other than that, that's as far as we can go with it anyway. And I hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe. I'll be bringing some more mods out when they bring out more trucks and everything. If you have a particular one you want to see me drive, just let me know. I'll see what I can do, because a lot of these mods are free. Some of the modders do real good, and there's some of them that just, you don't want to do it. You don't want to mess with them, because they either mess up or something on you. But other than that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're ready for spring, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one.